Hello, all. Welcome back to Wisdom Wednesday. Wisdom Wednesday, ancient text, modern magic, zero fluff, just clarity, sass, and a touch of holy enchantment. And if last week showed us who the Watchers were, this week reveals the mountain where everything went wrong. Why Mount Hermon? The mountain where heaven broke its own rules. Let's talk about Mount Hermon, the place where the Watchers didn't just fall. They chose to fall. Most people read Genesis 6 like it's a footnote. But the Book of Enoch, it treats Mount Hermon like the spiritual crime scene of the ancient world. They were meeting points, places where heaven and earth brushed shoulders. Mount Hermon was one of the tallest, most imposing, most spiritually charged mountains in the region. It was believed to be a gateway, a threshold, a place where the veil was thin enough to slip through without permission. If you were a heavenly being looking to break protocol, this was the spot. 2. The Watchers didn't fall. They descended with intention. Enoch says the Watchers didn't tumble out of heaven like clumsy. They descended deliberately, strategically, and together. 200 of them, led by Samyaza. Hermon like a divine rebellion squad. This wasn't an accident. This was a mutiny, and they chose Hermon because it was a spiritual crossroads, a place where their presence would echo through every realm. 3. The oath that changed the world. Here's the part most people miss. The Watchers didn't just descend. They swore an oath on Mount Hermon, an oath so binding, so reckless, so spiritually catastrophic, that the mountain itself was named after it. Hermon comes from a root meaning to bind with a curse. They cursed themselves. They sealed their fate. They made a pact that heaven could not ignore. And what was the oath? To take human wives. To cross the boundary between the divine and the mortal. To create something the world had never seen and was the Nephilim were meant to. The beings that would corrupt the earth and trigger the flood. All because of an oath made on a mountain that was never meant to hold that kind of energy. 4. Why this matters for us today, Mount Hermon, is the reminder that not all spiritual rebellion is loud. Some of it is organized. Some of it is intentional. The Watchers didn't fall because they slipped. They fell because they chose desire over duty, curiosity over obedience, and power over purpose. And every spiritual system, ancient or modern, will tell you the same thing. The most dangerous choices are the ones we make together. 5. The real mystery why Hermon, why that mountain, why that moment, why that oath? Because Hermon was the one place where heaven could be touched. It was the perfect stage for a cosmic rebellion. And next Wednesday, we're going deeper into what happened after the oath, and why the consequences still echo through spiritual history. A small blessing, may your discernment stay sharp, and may you never enter an agreement that binds you to a destiny that isn't yours. Closing. If this Wisdom Wednesday opened something for you, or stirred that ancient memory feeling in your bones, your support helps keep these teachings flowing to the misfits who need them. Donate here. Stay curious, stay sovereign, and stay aligned with the truth that already knows your name. Thanks for watching, DPC.